24 days to finish the season, no pay to win. BDO isn't what the community says, it's better. But can we talk about this? So I'll be a new player again, please send some help! Hello guys, welcome back to another one. Today we will be going through some grinding, Black Shrine, and what you really want to focus on. You can really do whatever you kind of want now. I decided that I wanted to grind, so the first thing I wanted to show you, if you're a new player, so you can see now you're overweight, right? This is why you want to bring your horse. So let me just kill this mob. So you go up to your horse and you press, for me it's F6, I don't know if it's changed, but then you take out. So you can see now the horse is overweight as well. So if you want to put something in, so let's say it has 500, right? There's 500 in the horse, and you're not allowed to do this. I am, because it's not completely overweight, but when it is, then you just take all of it out. It will go into the stack you have to the inventory, and then you can infinitely put in, no matter how big the stack is you have on you. So my goal right now is to finish the quest for the deck and defeat these 2000 monsters. Do these leveling 8 quests. That is what I'm doing. And then I will be moving on to a lot of the suggested quests that you can find here. There's a lot that you can start getting into. Inventory expansion. Pets here is a pretty good one to get into as well. Yeah, there's a lot. Family stats increase. All of these, start doing them one by one. Some of them are way more useful than others, but going through all of them and telling you which one is more useful is kind of a bit nonsense, because at the end of the day you should do all of them, right? I've done only the absolutely necessary stuff that we needed to do, which was Magnus and Land of the Morning Light. And yeah, so what we really want to do before every Sunday, right? So every Sunday, Black Shrine bosses, they reset. So there's a weekly limit to them. So we want to do those. So I will grind here the 2000 mobs, and then I will be moving on to the Black Shrine bosses. And then I will probably go back to a little bit of grind. And then once we have some money, then that's what we want to do, right? And afterwards, I will slowly doing the adventure journals, just work on them. They can be a bit tedious or boring. To some people, they're fun. I find them a bit tedious, but it's whatever, really. Remember to claim your daily stuff. And yeah, so there's also this new here. This is event reward. You get them for grinding and from just logging into the game. So you can just claim these. You have your daily login reward. Just save all of this stuff. You want to use it sparingly. So here, if you don't have a costume, you can buy the costume first, but otherwise, like stuff like the value pack and hitbox and transaction mates are very useful. The class insignia is also pretty decent. I mean, it's 10% XP. But at the end of the day, you want to try and get all of it. But if you don't have that much time, I would prioritize the secret moonbook and the value pack, and the storage mate, the transaction mate, and the pitbox. And from there, you probably want to get the fail stank and the crown stones, and then get the costume. And yeah, so it's pretty simple. Here in the beginning, you won't have too much weight limit. I'm dealing with it by having my horse with me. Right, so this is one way to deal with it. It can be also a bit tedious, but the game will give you some weight limit for free. We did get, that is one of the things I would recommend that you buy for loyalty points as well. You just keep buying and take what the game gives you for free. The other option is to put money into the game. But like I said, you don't need to spend money on this game. You don't have to. It just feels bad when other people can just do all of these things all the time, right? So right, so you're just gonna continue grind. Yeah, that's... If you have any questions, you need any help, let me know. I'm more than willing to help all new players. So, as some of you have noticed, I'm still on a new class right now. I decided that this wasn't a class that I chose, wasn't for me. I found it a bit weird to having to spawn pink whales all over the place. I don't know. It wasn't my style, let's put it like that. So, thought I would try this gunner. It's pretty cool. Enjoying it so far. Here in the beginning, you don't need to worry too much about speed, because as you can see, our pits are not like super fast at picking up the loot. So you can just take it nice and slow. What is the right thing to do in the right order? Like, there's not really a good answer to it. The real answer is that you want to do these things here. Like, that's really what you want to do, right? And then you do whatever you want to do. I will also be doing some live skilling, get you into that in before the 24 episode ends, so you can see how that works. So now I'm overweight again, right? And I will now show you. Maybe I won't be allowed to put it on the horse, but we will see. So now I go to the horse, I press F6. Let's see if I'm allowed. Okay, I was allowed. Next time I'm for sure not allowed. So you can see it there. Otherwise I hope you understand it. It's always easier when you go grind spot if it has mining realm. This one right here. If it has mining realm, it's easier to grind because no one can grief you inside of the mining realm. No one can disturb you. And this spot is very contained. So you kind of know where you want to go. The other thing when you're grinding is that you see this box right here, right? So you can add this plus and you got some of these item collection scrolls, and that increases your drop rate. It doubles the drop rate, but double the consumption. You can see it takes 2 seconds every time, right? So it's 14, 12, 10. If you only put on 1, it will go by 1 second at a time, but it will only do half the drop rate. You should usually farm on number 2, depending on the grind spot, but here in the beginning you just want to try and min-max as much as possible and get your feet off the ground, right? Get some progress going. So I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. I've been doing Christmas shopping all day. It was fucking tedious, like holy moly. People everywhere, just to get in and out of the parking lot. I think getting in wasn't that bad, it took like 10-15 minutes, but getting out was like half an hour. It was absolutely insane. People were behaving like, I don't know, I don't feel like maybe Christmas always been like that, but I just want to have a cozy time with my family, enjoy, have fun. But so many stressed people out there, man. It's kind of crazy. Let me know what you feel about Christmas. Maybe it's just me getting older. Maybe I'm just becoming a boomer. So you can see I'm almost overweight again. Now, I don't think I will be allowed to put it into the horse, but let's see. Maybe I will. So let's see. Okay, I was allowed, whatever. Well, the point is just that eventually you're not allowed, and we will get there, so you can see it, but otherwise I hope you understand it. Like I said, you don't need to move super fast, because you don't have upgraded pets. You can also, like, if you want, you can help the pets pick up the loot. I prefer not to, because there are plenty of mobs to kill, so I just move on. So did anyone try the new Seraph players? I for one love it. Like, I really do. There are some issues with it, but I mean, the class is completed now. So now you see this message in the middle of your screen. This is a part of the event when you're grinding. So it drops like a Christmas gift for you. Yeah? Which gives you a lot of like extra rewards that you kinda want. So that is great. So let's see now. Oh, see what happens. See, now I'm not allowed, right? And you're like, oh, what do I do? So you just take all of them out, and then you put all of them in, like that. Right? So it's pretty straightforward. This letter of recommendation, you can just go ahead and read them. It's whatever. There it is. You see the gift box? That is the one you want to grab. When you don't have like super good pets yet, then just make sure that you are getting the items. The 7th of January, it is confirmed pretty much that the Alvia Academy, which will happen at Alvia, of course. I'll show you where it is before I finish the video. We will also be getting another free Black Star. And then you're thinking, oh, but don't we already have Black Star? And the answer is yes. But in order to make the in-game weapon called Sovereign, which is like the in-game weapon, and it's nothing better than Sovereign, then you need 2 of the pin Black Star in each slot, right? So you actually need 6 Black Stars in order to make Sovereign. There are other routes you can take, but I mean, the game is just going to give you the Black Stars for free, so why not? It's also a good time to, like, you can level alls as well, complete more of the main storyline. Like, you should just complete all of it. The reason I go down this route where I'm just doing only absolutely what is needed, pretty much, is because I want to have the freedom when I play a new account. I want to have the freedom to kind of go and grind and not be stuck on the main storyline forever. So I'm not doing like quests for a whole month, right? I don't know how long it's gonna take because I never just done all the quests in one go. And you don't need to. That is one of the beauties still about it's still good for video, right? So you can do all of it and still be good. So now we soon killed the 2000 mobs. And then we will see how far we can get on the Black Shrine bosses. See, now we're done here. Pretty much. I'll just get some more trash loot. And I can also show you how you want to travel with all the things you're obtaining here. Because you put all of it into your horse, right? So what you do before you ride away or do something else is actually pretty simple. You want to put all of the things you have on your horse in your inventory. But when I do this, you will see something happen, which is that you are massively overweight. And when you are massively overweight, you see how slow I am now? Everything slows down like crazy, right? But what you can actually do is, you can still, the animation will be a bit long, but you can actually get on your horse. And now you can see the horse can just move freely, right? If you put all the weight on the horse, the heart would move slow. So if I did all the weights on the horse like this, and you can see like, oh, now the horse is slow, right? So the game doesn't really, I don't know why it's like that. It's been like that since the beginning. So yeah, now you just exit Marnie Rome. It's fine. And then we want to go cool down on when I can go on my horse. Okay, cool. So we just want to go to the Magnus one, because then it's the fastest way to travel. So the horse is only between the Magnus well on whatever destination you are, and yeah, sometimes these kind of things happen. Haven't been to qualifiers for a while. So now I'll just go and sell these, and we will do the Black Shrines to the best of our ability. You won't be able to go super high on the Black Shrines, but you should be able to do like at least level 1. I think you should be able to do level 3 as well, but let's see. The bosses are not that hard, but let's see. I have no idea how to play this class. Like you can see, like we did in one of the previous videos that we set up the class. I'm still learning everything. Like I'm playing absolutely noob tier, which is another reason why I picked classes that I never played before, because otherwise things will just be way too easy for me and it won't look realistic. Because I don't feel like it's realistic that I'm just gonna go in on power level and then I'm just gonna speedrun everything and then I'm just gonna play on a class that I played for 6 years, right? That's not realistic. That's not new player experience. That's just me as a veteran going into showing how fast you can actually be. Because even if I show you all of that, it's still pretty much what we did here. It's just in a different pacing. And unless you experienced it before, you would have to be a specimen of another world if you could just go in first day and go like full hardcore, right? You can also do all of these. This is another thing, progression pass. It's this one up here. You can just, it just shows you kinda. You don't have to do them in order. So defeat 10 Aqua monster, defend 10 Critique, Combined Scrolls, Blood Wolf. And you can do this with all of these. And once you're actually done with all of these, then that's not always, that's also another way of understanding the game, if that makes sense. Right? So let's see here. So now what we have here, so you can see they have a red aura, and they have a moon aura, and they have an earth aura. So it's actually sun, moon, and earth, or red, white, and green, whatever you want to do. So let's start with the golden pig king. In order to do this, you need to go into the aura and then click on this one, okay? And then you click apply. I don't know why I'm only allowed to do 2 orbs, but well, let's try. So let's do a boss run for the golden pig king. You can do this from anywhere in the world, and it will just teleport you inside. And then from there, you just try and kill the boss, and you will get loot from the boss every Sunday. So it resets every Sunday, and when it resets, it also gives you the rewards of the boss. There's also a one-time reward, like kind of like an achievement thing. It seems like it's very doable on the new players. At least level 1. So ways to protect this. A lot of bosses have like very big one-shot mechanics. Try and stay like kind of behind them most of the time, because you deal more damage from behind. And then you wanna so this boss you can only, I think you can only exit the ring 3 times. So try and protect yourself with frontal. See here, I'm completely fucking up right now. So you can do like iframes, which is the red one. I will soon do a guide on how combat works. Oh god, I'm fucking up so hard. So try and dodge the AoEs as well. Well, we almost died, I don't know, it was pretty easy. This is me being terrible at this class, but that's also okay. It's all a progress, right? So now that we've done one boss, you can see here. So you can see when you're done them on rank 1, you get, as you can see, you actually get a reward as well. Right? So this reward we get are these like small pouches, and they have some loot for us. As you can see. Right? So let's try and do one of the other bosses as well. So let's try, now that we have the red aura on, let's try Otoxini. So another reason you want to remember to do the journals is because there are a lot of rewards in them, and some of them is actually permanent stats to your account. Yeah, account-wide AP and DP. So, and that counts to all your characters. So on this boss, what it's a little bit more complicated, but it's okay. This boss will spawn a lot of mobs. Try just to dodge all the purple AoE on the ground, and then you kill these kind of, I don't know what to call them, braziers, flame kind of thing. If you can tank the mobs, that's fine. Then you just kill the mobs together with the brazier. If not, then what you can do, if you struggle a little bit, is that you just keep moving between them. And then you just kill them as you run. So when you kill all the flames, he will come into the middle here. And then you can kill him. Sorta, at least. So he will come 2 times. So now you can see that they have kind of like a protection now. So you always want to kill us, but you cannot kill them. So what you do here is that you need to get rid of these big ones, the big mobs here. You see, that opened up one of the braziers for me. So see, now they're closed off again, like I can't attack them, right? So that means we have to kill one of these big guys again. Now we're just waiting for him to come down. Try and dodge all the purple shit on the ground. He should be coming down now. See, it gets all fucky. And there you go. So now we done it to easy clients here. So what you actually want to do is you want to reset your light orbs, and then you want to go to the moon one. You click apply, and now you can do body, and body is also really simple. It's a little so you'll be moving around and flying all over the places while spawning some mobs. You kind of want to avoid the mobs. You can kill them if you want. Just don't run into them because they will explode and kind of stun you. And she will be moving all over the place, summon like kind of monsters to do like huge AoEs. So you need to dodge that, which is why here in the beginning it's kind of normal that a lot of them will hit you. So don't worry about that. It's fine. So I like to get rid of some of them here in the beginning. See, like, she spawns a lot of AoE, right? But she dies pretty easy, but she's very, well, slippery, call it what you want. not entirely true, bitch, but it's okay. So she's considered one of the easiest one, so that's pretty easy as well, as you can see. So yeah, just continue doing the bosses. There are guides everywhere on the internet for all the bosses. So now I showed you some of them, but now I'm just going to the Magnus well, and we'll go down and complete the quest is, and we'll see how far we get from there. Playing over half an hour now. I don't think I have a full hour today. I'll try and get as much done as I can. So now you can see we're back at Velia. Now we want to go talk to Fugard. So let's see, what did we get? So, first of all, let's clean our inventory a little bit. What do we want to save and what do we want to throw away? So you can pretty much put these in storage. Your old Vela gear you can also put in storage. You can put these ones in storage. Kind of whatever. These ones you can put in storage. These ones as well. Ores, whatever. Don't use that. Let's see. Items to delete. Still have these. You can just discard those. Alright, so there we go. So let's see. What do we have here? This one you can just open. Just give you a lot of resources. So what you want to do here is we pick composure, right? So we get, for example, we get the necklace, you just take one and we get another ring. Like that. So now we have necklace and you can see our AP went up quite significantly. So that is pretty good. So you're probably wondering, what should I do with this? So what you can do with that is you can get some help from Chitina, actually. And she is right here. So this one. Alright. I changed that quest, so I'm not really sure how it works now. But I would do that in the next episode. Then you have Fugar, right? Check we got everything from him. We did. Okay, that's great. So now you can try and see the bus blitz rewards. So the higher the level you go with the bus blitzes, right? The better the rewards. Okay. So you can try and see this one. So you get these things here. These rewards are kind of because we only did level 1. But if you do like way higher level, you can also open these Christmas stockings that we farmed. They will also give you like a lot of random shit. You can either sell it or keep it. It's up to you. It's not really a problem, to be honest. So let's see how far we can get with our weapon now. We made a little bit of money. Well, actually, I just heard from a friend that kind of just wanna sell these. Don't wanna make the accessories. So I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna research that, but it's whatever at this point. So there are a lot of these things you can sell. I recommend that you sell some of it because we want to get you to a place called Honglin Base as fast as possible. And that is kind of where you want to stabilize your grinding. And just be like, okay, now I'm going to work on all these other things. Okay? So we make one bill from that. These you can also sell. Sell this. Mythical Feather, I mean, they're kind of flooded on the market, so if you want to sell or not, but they are used to make other horses. The perfumes, we're not at a place where we can afford to use perfumes, so we just want to make some money from them. Which is fine. These lightstones, we'll also just use and sell. So that's great. Now let's put our money in the bank here. And then let's look at concentrate here. This one. So we need to buy quite a few of these. We can get 130. That should give us a few taps. Remember to enhance protected. Let's see, what is the recommended? Yeah, we are around the recommended, so that's fine. We are really not lucky with this. But hey man, it's okay. At least we're not like Giga RNG carried, right? So we're not going to sell these. We can sell these ones. If you already have some, it won't allow you to list again, so you're just going to click relist and just it's fine. If you have the time, then you can just make some of these concentrated yourself. I'm going to buy them because I'd rather grind than actually just sit here. So let's see how many tabs we get from this. Remember, there's a pity system. At the end of the day, just getting it is kind of lucky, right? Did I grab? Yeah, we got it. So if the weapon breaks or armor or whatever breaks, you want to repair, cover max stability, and then you just. Again, this is another pay-to-win item. You can use this, and then you will only use 1 for 5 instead of using 5 for 5. Just make sure you use less rating materials. We have a lucky pet box. You should find yourself a mentor if you don't have one. So now what you want to choose, you choose earring. If you get another composure, I put AP that one. So it's the same AP, but it gives us a little bit more AP. The reason because actually we wanna upgrade the belt actually, so that's kind of why we are going down this route. Jesus, this is expensive, man, for new players. Okay, game. Okay. I click skip and then it just goes whatever. Hungry, then. So, this is a pretty good guideline. Like, if you follow this, you're not really doing anything insane, right? So, that is absolutely great. Apply this one, and we can apply this one, and luckily for us, we also have some stuff in here, like 8,000 loyalty, 200,000 constant. We have a radiant barrier we get out, so that is also something we can do. Expansion we can take out. Stones. This one we can take out. This one. We actually got a lot of good stuff here we can take. Oh shit, we had a bit as well. Okay. Just keep this one here, we don't need it right now. Storage mate we can take out. We can take these all of these are just see what we have here. Another box. Okay. Nice. We can do some emote. Nice. Okay. Just leave that. The selectable items. Okay, sure about that. So we also okay. So let's go through that actually. This one you can just activate. This one is just enhancement materials, enhancement materials, enhancement materials, enhancement materials, enhancement materials. Enhancement materials, enhancement materials. So gamba boxes, yeah, let's go. Love some good gamba boxes. Whatever, man. Let's see what we get. What was that? Never seen that one before. just choose ground stones. Just trust me, choose ground stones. So let's see what we get here. Some more gamba boxes. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Not too shabby. Okay, that's fine. It is to be expected. Let's see. What did we get from all of these? That's great. We actually got a lot of upgrading materials for our big stars now, so that is pretty awesome. So you can apply these, right? So we just want to be around here. Remember to enhance upgrading. Okay, whatever. So we have blackstone powder, right? And let's see, we have these right here, right? So what you actually want to do is you take these out, and then we click heat, and then put this. It seems too heavy. Okay. We're simply having too much weight on this. I forgot. How many is it? Is it 2? So we actually only need 700, so we can just move like 500 there. Okay, we're still too heavy. So one thing, understand guys, there are many different routes to take. People say don't buy this, don't sell this, don't do that. I'm limited on time, right? So I don't have much time to just sit here and process this. So I will actually, what I will do now is I will go and put it into bed. I will let this process, and then I will skip the processing, and I will come back when it's not processing, okay? So that would be 1 second for you. Alright guys, let's try some more enhancing. Remember to protect the hands. Let's try one without skip. Okay, let's try another one. Okay. Damn it. Now we have to repair it. Okay, we'll make some more stones. I will skip again. Alright, so let's try some enhancing again. Well, we're going to pity boys. Oh hey, at least we got a fail state. So that's something. So you don't need to repair it or anything. So this will be the last thing we do today. And then I'll see you in the next one. But before we do that, I will just go over and exchange this to Blackstone. So let's see, just for measure, we need this weapon, which would be the weak. Alright, so now we get this one. So we get this pretty box. Are you gonna work on it? And box. And we just open it. There we go. So now we raised our AP significantly. And Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time.